service line in a long time as a hit comes, and it should stay in bounds, and it does.
The serve, dug out by Bishop. This to the middle, and slamming one home for...
Serves over, dug out by Brodzinski. Jones now an attack by Dylan Miller, killed good.
And free ball to the crossover. Eilertson will get the pass for Hawley, set up left side. Rusted down with the kill.
Set it up, Bostena left side. Big kill blocked at the net. Kept alive by the Greyhounds.
So Jones setting across court. Here's Sip with a right-handed kill. The attempt is in.
And a serve goes to Kiera Johnson. A libero, but mishandles it. It's an ace.
Jensen Richmond to Crockett. Crockett able to get it over. This one comes to middle again. Cope gets the kill.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com for a Region 2 volleyball matchup with the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros hosting the Midway-Minto Mustangs here tonight. This is the IRE Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit them online, IREINS.com. Home team Burros at 9-13 overall. They're tied for number 7 in Region 2 play. Here with 6 region points, they try to grow that lead, secure a home play-in game against opponent to be determined, of course, but the Midway-Minto Mustangs hoping to see if they can bump up a little bit. Right now, number 9 in the region standings, 6-20 overall record, 3-7 in region play. They have 6 region points, they have 3 region points here, trailing the Burros in that aspect. So they're looking to pick up a couple here tonight. We'll see what happens here on your IRE Insurance pregame show with the Burros and the Mustangs on YourLiveEvent.com.
To help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
For all your fresh floral needs, rely on 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. If you have an upcoming wedding or a special event, contact 3R Floral to help with your floral needs for the occasion. Call 3R Floral at 701-636-2000. You can also find other gift ideas for all occasions at 3R Floral, including wooden items from Barnwood Designs. Check out the 3R Floral Facebook page to see some of the great gifts available. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3R Floral in Hillsboro.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
At Olson Accounting may tackle it all with a variety of services to help your business, from payroll, strategic planning, and taxes. Plus, they'll protect your individual financial and retirement planning like an offensive line working together to protect the quarterback on the field. Let the team at Olson Accounting help you in your business or farm operation by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2111. 419 or plunderdoc.com.
The home stretch of the regular season ticks down for North Dakota volleyball as, well, play-in games coming up a week from Friday here. The final regular season games for both Midway-Minto and Hillsboro-Central Valley will take place next Monday. But right now we got a regular season matchup here between region foes, Hillsboro-Central Valley, Midway-Minto. Let's go to our pregame coaches' comments. Up first, the head coach of Hillsboro-Central Valley is Katie Kolness.
Central Valley, and Katie, let's just rip off the Band-Aid right away, call it what it is. This is a big week, a big final week for this Borough team.
Yeah, it is, especially with those standings here in region play, or not region play, but just regular season play, coming to an end. Big region matches against Midway-Minto and Grafton this week. They're going to be deciding factors for us, so we're prepared. I thought the girls came in yesterday with a lot of intensity, coming off a long weekend. Everyone's feeling a lot better, and hopefully that'll carry into tonight and in this week's games.
Did you get a chance for a little mental refresh as well as physical then over the break?
Yeah, I think so. It was good. The girls came back and they're like, we missed you. We missed everyone though, but it was a great break, and we had been sick. We had all been battling a cold for about a couple weeks there, so they're all coming back healthy. Only heard 2 hackers yesterday at practice, which was good. So yeah, I think they're ready to go and they're ready to play some volleyball.
Mustangs, what do you got to do to get the W?
Yeah, I think we just got to control our side. We got to pass. That's a big thing. Looking back at that Thompson game, we struggled with our serve receive at the beginning, and we can't have that happen. We got to be on from the beginning, because if we're aggressive, I think that's going to help us big time. They have a really good defense that can pick up those free balls. They just set themselves up well, looking at some games that they've played this year. But if we're aggressive, I think we can have the W tonight.
All right, Katie, best of luck. Good luck. We'll talk to you after the match.
Awesome. Thank you.
There that is Katie Kolness, the head coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Our pregame coaches' comments here on your Irie Insurance pregame show. We'll take a break. We'll come back, continue on. We'll have Coach Flanders join us next for the Midway-Minto Mustangs when we return. This is your liveevent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits, including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee power tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsboro Lumber, Hillsboro.
This is Bailey Scott, a senior at Fargo Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime value such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
Big Tex is the name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877 or Larry 218-368-7989.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned, and farmers first.
Midway-Minto Mustangs travel to Central Valley, take on the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Region 2 volleyball tonight on yourliveevent.com. We continue to talk about the matchup. We continue to talk with the coaches here in this matchup. Head coach for the Midway-Minto Mustangs is Carly Flanders.
Midway-Minto Mustangs and coach, first of all, coming off the break, last week, got some time off. What did you use for your team to get them prepped here for this final week now of the regular season?
We're just mentally focusing on telling ourselves that we can win. I think our mental game has been our biggest struggle this season, so we've really worked on that, and I think we're finally getting there. So we'll put that to the test and see if it's working.
On that mental side of things, was it good then just to get a break, take the mind off there and kind of relax?
Yes, I think that the break definitely helped them. I told them, take your time off, relax, reset, and then be ready to go and finish off the season. So hopefully that did well for them.
All right, coming into tonight, just behind the Burros are in close range there in those region standings. Obviously, you want to move up, try and get into those home playoff games if you can. What do you got to do here to come out and play your game tonight?
That's just it. We need to play our game. A lot of times we get down on ourselves and kind of lose our momentum. But we just need to stay on top of it and keep playing our game that we do in practice and come out ready to go.
All right, what is the game that you want to play then?
Getting those kills, I guess. I mean, we play great defense almost all season, but we struggle getting the ball to the floor. So we've worked a lot on finding open spots, maybe not the most aggressive swing, but finding those open spots and getting the ball down somehow.
All right, Coach Flanders, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the match.
Thank you.
That is Carly Flanders, the head coach of the Midway-Minto Mustangs, joining us with our pregame coaches' comments. And the Mustangs in the number 9 seed of the region standings right now. The Burros are in number 7. See who can move up or avoid moving down, or however, whichever way you want to look at, left, right, sideways, front, back. It's region volleyball. It's going to be a matchup here today with the Burros and the Mustangs. More to come here on your Irie Insurance pregame show.
Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops of Lake Park.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit with your local agents at Irie Insurance. Irie, INS.com is the website. You can find the agent closest to you and then get all your insurance needs settled there with Irie Insurance. Here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for being with us here tonight. We appreciate your viewership joining us here for this regular season volleyball matchup. We got some Well, Minnesota postseason volleyball is on the schedule. Postseason football on tonight here with the Minnesota side. We got North Dakota football playoffs coming up this Saturday. We got more volleyball Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with yourliveevent.com. A lot of action coming your way. Go to the website, yourliveevent.com. The broadcast schedule is there. You can check it out. You can plan out your week around your favorite matchups. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as that will just alert you on your mobile device too when a new broadcast comes your way with yourliveevent.com. Thanks to you, the viewer. Thanks to all the sponsors that you see throughout our broadcast coverage. Whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Tonight, it's Keith Meyer running camera. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer with the play-by-play. It's the Burros and the Mustangs. We'll dive into the matchup with our keys to the game. Starting laps, get you set for the first serve. Coming up next on yourliveevent.com with the Irie Insurance pregame show.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsboro Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsboro Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsboro Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsboro Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsboro Drug.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They do have everything you need to get your home and yard ready for the winter ahead. If you're preparing for your remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paints, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances, refrigerators, freezers, stoves, ovens, washers, dryers, and more. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware, Hillsboro.
Region 2 volleyball tonight. Hillsboro-Central Valley hosting Midway-Minto. The Burros sitting at 9-13 overall with their season record. A busy week for them here tonight. They obviously hosting Midway-Minto. They will come back. They go to Grafton for another 2-point region game on Thursday. They host Enderlin then on Friday. And Monday, they will finish out hosting Mayport CG. All of those games will have available for you with yourliveevent.com. For Midway-Minto, as they sit at 6-20 overall on the season, obviously tonight here at Hillsboro-Central Valley. After that, they host Hatton Northwood on Thursday, and then finish out on Monday at Drayton Valley Edinburgh. There with a couple of region matchups for the Mustangs with still three, well, including tonight, 5 more points available for them to try and move up those region standings. Let's look at the keys to the game in this one here for the two teams, starting with the home team, Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, on the left side of your screen, wearing the home whites with the blue accent trim on the sides, blue numerals as well. Libero in blue for the Burros. Keys for them, Coach Cola said it, hey, we got a serve receive. Didn't do it great last time out against Thompson. We got a serve receive, set up the offense. Here today, that's the key she wants to see from her Burros. For the Midway-Minto Mustangs, on the right side of your screen in the road reds with the white accent, black numerals, Libero in white here today for the Mustangs. As Coach Carly Flanders said, hey, we got to play our game. We got to play our game, get that mental consistency down. It's been a little bit of a bugaboo throughout the season trying to right that ship and come out, play well here today. And then she said, playing our game, let's go get some kills. So control the net as well. That's the keys here today for the Burros and the Mustangs. We'll come back with our starting lineups and our first serve next on yourliveevent.com.
Furniture? You know, real furniture that's comfortable and built to last. Something stylish that you can enjoy watching the games on, entertain friends on, or just relax with the family? Then there's only one place and one person you need to visit. Lee Olfson Furniture Mart in West Fargo. From beds to couches and everything in between, they have the best selection at the best prices and always no interest financing available. Visit with Lee Olfson, Platinum Sales Specialist at Furniture Mart, and don't forget to ask for Lee and get the special Your Live Event pricing. Call or text 200-8019 or stop in. Make sure you ask for Lee.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Everyone here at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Easton Baszler with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Whether it's dropping temps, freezing rain, or blowing snow, the city of Hillsboro is prepared, and they ask you to do your part too. Keep a flashlight and fresh batteries on hand, non-perishable food, and plenty of water. Plus, have your neighbors' phone numbers handy to check in on them when weather takes a turn. And when it does, the city of Hillsboro is a neighbor you can count on too. Together, we power on.
Your starting laps tonight brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Starting for the Midway-Minto Mustangs, we have the libero tonight, number 3, Gianna Mead. It will be number 5, Elise McMillan, number 6, Cassidy Gaditis, number 7, Madison Corinta, along with number 9, Emma McMillan, and number 10, Matty Jo Altendorf, number 12, Taylor Lizakowski rounds out the starting lineup here today for the Midway-Minto Mustangs. Again, 6-20 overall, 3-7 in region play, currently a number 9 seed in the upcoming Region 2 tournament. In the Road Reds, libero in white. They'll be on the right side of your screen here tonight as you see them with their starting lineups being announced. And Keith moves the camera over to the opposite side of the court. Look at that, right on cue. Perfect job there. For the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros in the home whites, blue trim libero in blue here. 9-13 overall record, 3-4 in region play. Currently the number 7 seed, tied in region points, but with a head-to-head win over Park River, they're the number 7 seed if the season ended right now. Foot will be, the libero will be number 5, Hannah Kazmatka for the Burros. Number 7, Krista Ackerman, they're up on that front row along with number 9, Matea Ahrens. Number 10, Maddie Olson. Number 12, Sydney Culp. Number 15, Addison Merck. And number 17, Paige Bishop. There with our starting lineups for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros and for the Midway-Minto Mustangs. Again, your starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. You can live the sweet life with American Crystal Sugar. Great careers, quality products. They're grower-owned. CrystalSugar.com for information, including career opportunities for you with American Crystal Sugar. First serve comes up, 30 seconds on yourliveevent.com.
With Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Needham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149. Needham Seeds Caledonia.
First serve coming up as the lineups checked with both teams. Our judges say, all right, you're there. Now, liberos, you're going to rotate in. You're going to get set, and we're going to be good to go. Keith Meyer joining myself, Jake Berkmeyer, ready for this one. And, well, Keith, here we're seeing two teams battling for positioning in that Region 2 standings. Region 2 tournament just around the corner. Hey, speaking of which, too, Region 2 tournament. You can watch it on yourliveevent.com. We'll have all the games for you. Play-in games because of some host sites, though, not all those. But once the quarterfinals through the finals goes, we'll have all those for you up in Park River. So you can make sure to tune in here on yourliveevent.com. Keith, you going to join us there?
Yeah, someday.
Wonderful. Taylor Lizakowski to serve off for the Midway-Minto Mustangs, and we are underway as the Burros push across with Merck. Lizakowski gets it up now here to Altendorf, left side, blocked by the Burros. Merck and Culp are there, and Hillsboro-Central Valley will take the first point, leading now 1-0. Back to serve is Kazmatka. Serve receive, back row, set up now. Altendorf will give it up. Free ball over now by Lizakowski. Culp, Olsen, Culp in the middle. Off the block, popped up. We have a net violation called. Net violation called on Midway-Minto. Burros now leading 2-0. Anna Kazmatka back to the service line. Floats it across. Picked up, pass up at the net, dumped across into, that time by Emma McMillan. Bishop trying to return it from the back row, hits it off the net, and it will side out back to Midway-Minto. Mustangs will have it, trailing 1-2. Back to serve will go Goditis. Bishop, Olsen, serve receive going to Ackerman left side, gets it in on the far side, cross court kill. Cross court that time for Krista Ackerman, her first kill tonight. And we'll side out here now as Culp and Bishop will come out. Going back to serve, checking in will be Allie Kritzberger. And pass up here to the middle, left side attack here, sent back by Merck. Mustangs again will send it deep, but too deep as they push it out, and it will stay Borough Point. Now leading here at 4-1. Mustangs receive, set up right side, hit right off the block, sent back. McMillan couldn't get the kill down. This time, McMillan and Altendorf kind of run into each other, and who's going to get the hit number 3 volley across? No one does. The camp fires in. And now the Burros lead here at 5-1. Can't return it there. Bad pass goes away into the scorers table. 6-1. Hillsboro-Central Valley on top early in this first set. Kritzberger's serve. Cross, back middle, picked up by the libero. Mead, pass up here at the net. Ackerman goes up, gets it down. Pass drifted over to the Burros side. Ackerman opportunistic. Goes up, gets her second kill. Burros have the lead, 7-1 on your Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard. We're back after this timeout.
Heating and Cooling Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Harvest is here, and that means we all need to be careful. Hello, this is Bethany Rentz with Irie Insurance. We want to make sure everyone up and down the valley has a safe and successful harvest. Take extra special care in your travels. Slow-moving combines, mud-covered roads, and debris are just a few things during harvest that can be dangerous. So take your time, watch your surroundings, and most of all, be patient and slow down. For more harvest safety tips, go to irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Early out of the timeout, Mustangs return the serve. Ackerman sets the kill left side, dug up in the back row by Mead, pushed over now by Midway-Minto. Burrows will return it as well. Up along the sideline, brought back in, pushed across now by Goditis. Here and dive by the Burrows libero. Kosmaka couldn't get it to as it kind of floated up off of Kritzberger. Didn't get the pass she wanted, and it will be side out to Midway-Minto. At 2-7. Here the Mustangs back to serve. And off the tip of the net there, McMillan gets a serve across. Merck on the right side. Here off the back row, up into the rafters, chased off the back wall, can't get to it. And it will be point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Substitutions here as Olsen and Merck come out. Olivia Anderson in on the front row. Molly Smeldon in the back row, and she's back to serve. 8-2. Burrows with the advantage. Serve back, middle receive, track down, set up here with the bump now by Altendorf, pushed across by Elise McMillan. Burrows attack, Ackerman left side, too strong from that 10-foot line. Side out. Here to check in will be Sadie Armbrust. There coming in to be the setter here in that 6-2. She will serve first. Ackerman will serve, receive. Smeldon will set here, giving up left side to Haley. Smeldon down with the kill. No, what are we going to have? We're going to have a replay.
I think we had two people in the net.
That's what I think. I think that's what I thought I saw too. So either way, it's 3-8. Replay the serve, and it's an ace serve. First ace of the night. Here for the Mustang freshman. Armbrust back to serve again. Now at 4-8. And this one is into the net. Side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Krista Ackerman will go back to serve. There's Kosmatka checks out. The Burrows set up left side here. Now, no, into the middle. McMillan can't get the kill down. Burrows will float it back over, but they say a double hit on the set. Double hit on the set. So we'll side out back to Midway-Minto. Mustangs take it at 5-9. Corinto with the serve across. Set up here to Ahrens at the net. Tip it over. It's out. It is not off the block. It is point for Midway-Minto. At 6-9. Madison Corinto serve across. Kosmaka to Smeldon here, and we got a whistle. Well, it goes down as a net violation. Burrows would have had the kill for the side out. We'll take it here now at 10-6. Returning and going back to serve will be Paige Bishop for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Right-hand serve across. Back middle receive by Mead. Pass up now set up to the left side. Giving it up to Elise McMillan. Dug up in the back row. Ahrens from the left side. Off the block. Returned over, but drifting out of play. No, a 4-hit. They say it wasn't off the block. It was off the net. So the 4-hit called. Substitutions coming in. Going back, it will be Gianna Mead to serve for Midway-Minto. Bishop, Molly Smeldon, Sydney Culp, left side, can't connect. Point for the Mustangs. Need to serve again. Here at 8-10. They were down 7-1. They've come back to bring it in close. Here's 1, 2, 3, pushes it across for the Burrows. Set up by Armbrust, and now Mead to volley across, sending it deep, too deep. Side out on the error to Hillsboro-Central Valley as Maddie Olson checks in. Also checking in will be Addison Merck. Olson floats the serve over, picked up, pushed up, set up now by Lopez, pushed deep here. One-handed save that time by Olson up against the line, going for it, but hard to get accuracy with that one hand. And it will be side out to Midway-Minto. Substitution. Lizakowski checks in, and Taylor will go back to serve. Here's serve receive, pushed over now on 2 by Olsen. Bump set. Now Lizakowski gives it back here, left side. Goditis can't get the kill down. Dug up by the Burrows. Aarons will attack off the block. Gulp will pop it up, drifted over to the Mustang side, and no one gets it on the second hit as Lizakowski trying to get underneath it. Maybe the best shot, but awkward angle. Couldn't get to it. 12-9, side out. Here to Hannah Kazmaka to serve for an ace. Kazmaka with the first ace serve for the Burrows. Another right-handed serve. This one soft serve into the net. Can have the soft serve after the game. Can't do it mid-game. Can even get sprinkles on it after the game.
Yes.
Mustang serve picked up by Bishop. Olsen sets. Ackerman left side. Kill attempt dug up. Pass drifting out. Brought back in and volleyed across now by McMillan. Emma McMillan. Olsen sets. Culp in the middle. Down to get it up is Lizakowski up at the net. Battling for it and just kind of awkwardly pings off, and it's going to be a double hit will be the official call. Point here for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Allie Kritzberger in to serve. Here at 14-10. Mead up now to Lizakowski, now to the right side. It will be Emma McMillan, dug up in the back row by Olsen. Back row hit across by Kazmaka. Mead then tracked down by Lizakowski, pushed over now on 3 by Altendorf. Olsen sets up here. Ackerman will push it over. Bumped up by Carinta. Knocked over. Mustangs will give it up to the Burrows, and they will free ball it to return it. 1-2 set up here. 3 pushed over. Kazmaka gets to it. Haley Smeldon with the pass up to Ackerman, and it hits the top of the net and goes down the line. Was not off the block. Was not off the block will be Midway-Minto side out. Emma McMillan will go back to serve. At 11-14. Kritzberger, Olsen to Smeldon, left side, dug up by Lizakowski. Set up this time by Elise McMillan. Burrows receive it, now set up here, back row attack from Kazmaka, picked up in the back row. Mustangs return it back over. Burrows return it on 3. Pass goes awry, pulled back in, and free balled over by Midway-Minto. Olsen sets up in the middle to Haley Smeldon, down with the kill. Haley Smeldon with the kill. Olsen with the assist. First 26 combined points, just 4 kills so far. All 4 by the Burrows. We've had some mistakes and some net violations here. Kind of being the primarily point scorers in this one. Burrows sent it back over to Midway-Minto in the back row, runs up on Mead, trying to track it down. McMillan can't get there in time. It will be Burrow point at 16-11. Molly Smeldon serve across, up at the net, knocked over on 2 by Altendorf. Back set to Anderson. Mistimed it a little bit, but hung up there, reached way back and still got the kill.
Doesn't matter whether it's a clean hit or a miss hit. You'll take it if it goes down.
If it lands on the other side of the net, you're happy. Mead to push it across on 3, but we got a double hit called on the lift and a timeout called by Coach Flanders. Hillsboro-Central Valley leads 18-11 on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seed sales scoreboard. We're in the first set. We're taking our second timeout on YourLiveEvent.com.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
As we came out of the timeout, both teams saying we don't need the full timeout. And Hillsboro-Central Valley takes the point on a pass that went up into the net for the Mustangs. Then a let serve for an ace for Molly Smeldon.
That's almost not fair.
Oh, you get that front row that says, oh, it's going by me, and then just ticks the top of the net and falls right in behind. Not much you can do about it. It's kind of like a bloop single in baseball. Can't do much about it. Ackerman now back up here to volley it across. Left side attack here from Corinta to volley it over. And the Burros will send it back over. This time Haley Smellin tries to hit it off the top of the net. Will be pushed deep now by the Mustangs. Molly Smellin will set up. Ackerman left side. Kill down good. Ackerman with her third kill. Smellin picks up her second assist and she heads back to the service line. 21-11. Return serve here by Gaudet is too strong. And 22-11. Yeah. And it's another ace serve. Well, Smeldon got it going here on the service run. Trying to close out this first set. 2 to go here as it's across. Mead will pass it up now to Altendorf. Here, Pitt hit off the net, then pulled back in as kind of a reactionary shot pass that time by Anderson. Pulls it wide out of play, will be side out. Here to Midway-Minto.
I don't know if I've ever seen that many crawlers over the net in one game before.
And we're in the first set. 23-12. Armbrust into serve, and this one doesn't crawl over the net. Miss serves second of the game by the Mustangs. And it will be now set point at 24-12. Krista Ackerman back to serve. Received, up, knocked across now by Mead. Kritzberger to Molly Smeldon. High set, give it up to Ahrens to push it over. Set up in the middle, it will be Elise McMillan. Dug up in the back row, set up back to Ahrens, left side. Can't connect off the top of the net, and it stays on the Burrows side, side out. 24-13, still set point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Madison Corinta in to serve. Kritzberger comes up, gets it, the pass up to Smeldon, just a little too high for her as it drifts into the net, and a double hit is called. 24-14 or 14-24. Corinta's serve goes across. Set up now here to Haley Smeldon. We got a net call, but we'll give her the kill. Smeldon had it down anyway. And that will be set number one, 25-14. The final score as we look at our in-between sets report from Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro and Ryan Opdahl. First set, Burrows come out to a big lead right away at 7-1. Midway-Minto, though, would crawl back here, pull it within 2. Last time at 10-12. Both teams kind of in a little bit of a struggle to get the consistent offense going in that first half. They're running into some violations, also some miscues there. It's not quite crisp in that first set, but Krista Ackerman did have 3 kills to lead everyone in that first set for Hillsboro-Central Valley. So first set in the books. Move on to the second set. Hillsboro-Central Valley leads 1-0 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
Floral needs? Rely on 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. If you have an upcoming wedding or a special event, contact 3R Floral to help with your floral needs for the occasion. Call 3R Floral at 701-636-2000. You can also find other gift ideas for all occasions at 3R Floral, including wooden items from Barnwood Designs. Check out the 3R Floral Facebook page to see some of the great gifts available. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3R Floral in Hillsboro.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
Set number 2 with Hillsboro-Central Valley taking the first set 25-14. Burrows start the second set with the serve. Maddie Olson on, floating across. Mead up now to Lizakowski, set up in the middle, going up, getting the kill through the block and down that time for Casey Goditis, her first kill. And side out, little Fizbo, first ball side out. And now Lizakowski will be back to serve, but it's a net serve. So tied up at 1-1. Side out back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Hannah Kuzmatka to serve. An ace serve. Kuzmatka with the ace, her second of the night. Early in this second set. 2-1. Kuzmatka back to serve again. From the right side, the right-hand serve hits the net and stays in the Burrows side. Side out. Here it will be Casey Goditis back to serve. And she will hit the net. Talking with both coaches pregame, they said, yeah, the break was good. Got a chance to rest up, but a little rust maybe here in these first set plus. Allie Kritzberger in to serve. Her serve gets across now. Zakowski bumps set here. Free ball over now by Emma McMillan. Burrows look to return. Ackerman left side through the block and down. Gets it by both McMillan and Armbruster. And there the kill down for Krista Ackerman. Kritzberger's serve received. Set up right side, trying to go down the line. Miss hit. McMillan couldn't connect, and Kritzberger continues the service run. We're going to have Henley Osowski check in now in the back row for Midway-Minto. Serve comes to Mead. She'll pass it up, and the set goes up near the net at the top there. Too far here for McMillan to get to it. And point for Hillsboro-Central Valley at 6-2. Serve across. There's Osowski gets it. Now Mead will volley it over. Kuzmatka here to Merck. Free ball now over by Olson. Mead, Lizakowski in the middle, going to Emma McMillan. Picked up by the Burrows. Try to be pushed across by Olson as it hits the top of the net. Pushed in, no good. Will be side out as like we had something on the floor there. And a player come running off the bench. Is like, what's going on? But here's an ace going on right now for the Mustangs. Emma McMillan picks up the ace. Her first, team second. Now at 4-6. Ackerman, Olson, back set, Merck right side. Off the back row, off the light. And it's down. Side out. Here for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Merck will then come out. Molly Smeldon will come in. She'll go back to serve. Smeldon had the big service run near the end of the first set. She's looking to build on that now. Here's it's trying to be pushed over on three. McMillan going after it. Couldn't connect. Point here for Hillsboro-Central Valley. At 8-4 in this second set, leading 1-0. Here's an ace. Smeldon with her third ace. 9-4 Burroughs lead. And they lead the match here 2-1. 1-0 in this second set. Ugh. 4-hit called on Hillsboro-Central Valley. Side out now to Armbrust to serve for Midway-Minto at 5-9. Miss serve as she tries to angle it, and it angles out of bounds. Kazmatka comes out, Ahrens comes in. Substitutions for the Burros. Krista Ackerman to serve. Mead will pass it up now to Armbrust, setting up here, pushed across. Smeldon will get it. No one else will get back to it, and McMillan will celebrate as she gets a little push point across. Point here for Midway-Minto at 6-10. Ahrens serve receive, set up back row to Ahrens. Will be Mead to receive it. Armbrust and then, another miscommunication as no one gets to that one. And it will be popcorn ball here for Hillsboro-Central Valley on the side out.
You already had your popcorn for tonight.
I didn't have any popcorn tonight.
Oh, no.
No, I went with the candy because I'm healthy.
That's why you're showing rust.
Yeah, here's Paige Bishop. Net serve there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 missed serves here early in our second set. Kazmaka on the Mead serve will get up, set up left side. Culp goes up and sends it down. Sydney Culp with the big kill. And side out here back to the Burros now at 12-7. Maddie Olson will go back. Olson serve across. Mead will track it down. Bumped up this time by Armbrust. Free ball across now by McMillan. Olson and Bishop to get it across on 3. Bumped up and McMillan again to send it back over. Kazmaka pass up into the net. Olson saves it. Doesn't go underneath the net and Kazmaka gets it across. Armbrust now here left side here up to Goditis. It is technically a violation on the Burros here, but a side out for the Mustangs. At 8-12, Lizakowski will go back to serve. Right arm serve across. Bishop, Olson, Culp in the middle. Down with the kill. Maddie Olson to Sydney Culp. Culp with her second kill of the set. 13-8. Hannah Kazmaka back to serve for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Here up at the middle, kill pushed across here, dug up by Olson, pushed deep now by Bishop. Mead will get it now to Lizakowski. Set up left side now to Goditis. Popped up by Olson, saved and pushed across now by Bishop. Lizakowski will back set here to the right side. It's punched over. Kazmaka's there. Olson sets it. Ackerman left side. Kill dug up by Goditis. Pushed deep by McMillan and angled out of bounds. Good volley that time, and McMillan trying to make the Burros scramble, just too far, too strong on that push. Kazmaka back to serve. Lizakowski sets up in the middle. McMillan, block is there. Culp and Ackerman picking up the double block. Kazmaka to serve. 15-8. High pass up into the rafters, comes back down. Goditis free balling it, angling it out of bounds. Timeout called here by Midway-Minto. We'll take a timeout as well. 16-8 the score in set number 2 on your Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard.
and they tackle it all with a variety of services to help your business, from payroll, strategic planning, and taxes. Plus, they'll protect your individual financial and retirement planning like an offensive line working together to protect the quarterback on the field. Let the team at Olson Accounting help you in your business or farm operation by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
16-8, Hillsboro-Central Valley leads in set number 2. They lead the match 1-0. They took the first set 25-14. There's both teams trying to find some rhythm, some momentum here. Burroughs had some early on in that first set, but then after the timeout, it kind of died down. Maybe he'll come back here after this timeout. Set up here now to the Mustangs, pushed across. Burroughs will have it. Olson gives it up. Now left side will be Ackerman off of the Merca pass. He'll go 1, 2, 3 off the wall, and that will be the point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They maintain serve coming out of the break. Anna Kuzmatka will serve it. Back row picked up, passed up, and free balled over now by McMillan with the push. Culp, Olson, Culp in the middle. Killed down. Ooh, wait, hold on. They say it was off the Mustangs. Off the Mustangs. And it will be down for the kill then. Point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Kuzmanka back to serve again at 18-8. Mead to free ball it over. Kuzmanka passes it up to Olson. High set, left side to Ackerman. Down with the kill. Krista Ackerman picks up the kill. Now maybe seeing some rhythm getting going there. Kuzmanka, never mind. Serve into the net. It's the announcer's curse. Yep. I just got to keep my mouth shut, Keith.
No, it was too classic.
9-19. Goditis back to serve for Midway-Minto. Burroughs set up in the middle. Culp gets it by Goditis with the kill.
Culp was definitely making her presence known here in this second set.
Yeah, missed a couple weeks with the injury. Came back. Here now trying to get back into that rhythm. She'll check out. And checking in will be Sophia Connor. She'll be back to serve. So free balled over now by the Mustangs. Burroughs pass it back right side. Olson goes to Merck. Miss hit there, and it will be Mustang ball. And at 10-20, back to serve will be Emma McMillan. Net serve. Sends it back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. 21-10, Olson out, Anderson in, Merck out, Molly Smeldon in. Had a double check there just because told that there might be some extra subs in here tonight. There's the pass offline, tracked down by Armbrust. She got one arm on it, couldn't get the pass up, though, and it will be point here for Hillsboro-Central Valley, 22-10. Molly Smeldon serving. Smeldon serve, receive, pass up at the net, knocked up here, blocked, set back over Armbrust there to challenge it. Then the Burroughs free ball it over. Mead here now to Lizakowski, goes left side here off the Osowski attempt, dug up by the Burroughs, free balled across now by Ackerman. Mead to Lizakowski, goes into the middle, this time to Elise McMillan. Molly Smeldon, Olivia Anderson. O'Connor comes over to knock it over for the third hit. Now Mead will hit it from the 10-foot line. Off the Smeldon at the top of the net, comes down. Anderson there trying to not only hit it up, but hit it into play where you can play it where it's not up against the net. Couldn't do it. And it will be point for Midway-Minto. Mustangs serve it across as Armbrust gets it over. Molly Smeldon, Kuzmaka from the back row, too strong. 13-22. Armbrust to serve again. Back middle, deep serve, receive up by Connor. Molly Smeldon to Haley Smeldon, down with the kill. Haley Smeldon, her third kill. Molly Smeldon, her fourth assist. Krista Ackerman back to the service line now at 23-13, and an ace serve. Ackerman gets it to Dye right about the 10-foot line. Defense coming up, couldn't get to it. And a chance here to close it out in set number 2. Set point up for the Burros. Armbrust sets up. Lizakowski gets it across for the Mustangs. Olsen will high set to Ahrens. Here's Osowski, gets it now, passed up. Lizakowski volleys it across. Ackerman, Molly Smeldon, left side, pushed over by Ahrens. No one's there. Wait, we got a whistle. It's on the Mustangs. That will be set number 2 for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 25-13. They lead 2-0. Here as we look at our Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro in between sets report from Ryan Opdahl on West Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro, 701-436-5777. In that second set, as Keith mentioned, Sydney Cope got going a little bit with 4 kills here, but big service run from Hannah Kazmatka through 2 sets. Molly Smeldon, Hannah Kazmatka, and Allie Kritzberger, as I do quick math in my head, have combined for 38 of the 50 service points for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Something that those 3 got going early in these couple sets is working. Burros will try and continue that here into set number 3. Mustangs try and counter it. We'll see who comes out and does it in the third set. It's coming your way next on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy and Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
First serve of set number 3, Taylor Lizakowski back to serve, and it goes deep on the kill attempt by Culp. First point goes to the Mustangs. Now Burros come back on another attack. This one here from left side, good for Merck. Addison Merck gets her first kill tonight. Side out here to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Anna Kazmaka's serve across is up at the net, off the block, pulled back over by the Mustangs, and knocked over, and right where it needs to be from Casey Goditis. She'll hit it where the defense ain't. And then she'll go back to serve now here, leading at 2-1. Here in set number 3, Burros leading 2-0. Paige Bishop serve receive. Olsen sets. Culp kills. Maddie Olsen assist number 7. Culp kill number 5. Tied up at 2. Culp will rotate out as Alec Kritzberger will rotate in back to serve. Bishop comes out there as Haley Smeldon comes in on that front row. Returned by the Mustangs, and the Burros do the same. Now Midway-Minto trying to set up their attack. Here pushed deep now by McMillan. Kazmaka to Olsen, left side going to Ackerman. In the back row, off of Goditis and into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th row. A lot of power off that one. A lot of distance then on the deflection. Allie Kritzberger to serve it. Short serve, come up, pick it up, pass it up. Lizakowski with the bump set here to the right side. The far side picked up by the Burros, and we got a net call on Hillsboro-Central Valley. And it will be Meade back to serve now. 3-3. Burrows looked to try to pass up to the net, knocked over by the Mustangs. Then Kazmaka to send it deep, and the defense was creeping up, and she sends it deep. They can't get back. Side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Well, Anderson in, Smeldon in. Molly Smeldon will go back to serve. At 4-3. The Smeldon serve goes across. Back row middle, passed up, dumped over on 2 now by Altendorf. In the middle, Haley Smeldon off the shoulder, deflected up and run it down. Can't get to it. Lizakowski trying to track it down, but Haley Smeldon will take the kill. Molly Smeldon back to serve. Line drive serve, pass up at the net. Ackerman go. Ooh, we got a whistle for a violation on the Mustangs. There, so 6-3. Hillsboro-Central Valley with the lead. Smeldon serve across. Dumped over on 2 by Altendorf. Now it will be the Burros attack. Haley Smeldon, and we got a 2-hit called on the Burros. A 2-hit called on the set. Side out to Midway-Minto. At 4-6. Going back to serve will be Armbrust. And a net serve. Side out back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Krista Ackerman will head back there. The serve is across. Meade passes up to Armbrust, dumps it in 2. Ackerman's there to pass it up to Molly Smeldon. Now to Ahrens. Kill from the left side. Matea Ahrens with the kill. Krista Ackerman back to the service line, leading 8-4 in this third set. Burrows looking for the straight sweep tonight here as this return volley goes out of play. C-Team, JV, going to Hillsboro-Central Valley earlier. Varsity in their favor as they lead 9-4 in this third set on your Golden Harvest. Tim Kazette, Seed Sales, Scoreboard. We're back after this timeout.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee Power Tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsboro Lumber, Hillsboro.
9-4, Hillsboro-Central Valley leading over Midway-Minto in the third set. Both teams here in the final stretch before the Region 2 tournament. 2 points on the line tonight. Burrows hungry for those 2. Mustangs trying to win 2 here and push it to a 5 if they can, as the return volley by the Mustangs on the dive pancake dig up is out of play. Great effort, couldn't get to it though. 10-4. Krista Ackerman to serve. Lizakowski, Armbrust in the middle. McMillan, Elise McMillan. Back row is down with the kill. In front of the back line there with the kill. Madison Corinto will serve now for Midway-Minto. You're at 5-10. And an ace. Corinto gets it to dive right in front of Kazmatka. And now she'll see if she can duplicate her efforts. As this one will be picked up by Ahrens. Set up to Anderson in the middle with the kill. Olivia Anderson with the kill. And Molly Smeldon with the assist. Aaron checking in now will be Paige Bishop. Back to serve for Hillsboro-Central Valley. As the serve goes across, Mead will pass it up. Armbrust will give it up to left side. Here's Goditis, the block, sends it back. And it will be Bishop back to serve again. Here at 12-6. Goditis to Armbrust, back to Goditis left side. Bishop will pass to Molly Smeldon. Back row set up to Kazmaka. Tipped up off the block at the net. Picked up by Mead. Volleyed across now by McMillan. Culp hits it back over. Now 1-2 diving save by Bishop. Momentarily popping it up, but not long enough for her teammates to get to it. Point here for Midway-Minto as Mead will check out. Elise McMillan will go back to serve, and it's an ace. Ace serve. Here makes it 8-12. Mini jump serve is sent across. Culp left side, tipped up off the block and hanging up. Comes up just in front of McMillan in that back row. Culp with the kill. Side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley as Maddie Olson checks in. 13-8. Deep serve. Gathered up. Pushed up now here. Goditis kill. Picked up by Kazmaka. Bumps. Pass here. Ahrens gets it across. Armbrust sets in the middle. McMillan will push it out of play. The play there. Olson back to serve again. Up by 6 here in this third set. 1-2, number 3 is McMillan. Cross down the line, in front of the line there. She sneaks it in from the left side attack all the way on the other side. That acute angle shot. Side out to Midway-Minto. Lizakowski back to serve. Deep serve, it's out of play. Kazmatka will pick up the volleyball. Back to that service line now for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Altendorf up to Lizakowski, now pushed over now by Goditis. Up here, Olson, Merck, Ackerman across here, dug up, pushed across by Goditis. Bishop, Olson, Culp in the middle. One arm saved is up by Carinta, but Mustangs were in the net. Mustangs were in the net. And Burrows will take the point at 16-9. Anna Kazmatka serving. And another ace serve that just hits that top of the net and tickles over. She's got an ace serve in each of the 3 sets so far. And she keeps the service run going. Mead pass here now. Oh, brought in. What do we got? We got a double hit on the second hit. So Kazmatka. Here at 18-9, we got a timeout first. 18-9 on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard. Burrows lead in the third set. They lead 2-0 on yourliveevent.com.
Scott, a senior at Fargo Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime value such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
Kazmatka, Hannah Kazmatka, the Burrow libero, ready to serve for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Burrows trying to pick up their 10th win of the season, leading in this third set, 2-0 and leading 18-9. Midway-Minto here breaks the huddle, back on the court. Kazmatka with the serve. Here's a cross pass, though, is drifting over, out of play. a serve for Kuzmaka, her second of the set. Double-digit lead in this one. Snipes in on the far side. Kuzmaka with back-to-back aces. And makes it 20-9. All right, she's tickled him off the net. She's pinpointed accuracy. Now she comes with one here that the pass is brought back over. She'll then track it down, give it to Olsen, give it to Culp in the middle, killed down good. Maddie Olsen with the assist. Sydney Culp with the kill, her seventh. Coming alive here in these second and third set. Didn't have a kill in the first one. She's got 7 now. Substitution in. Emily Osowski in for Midway-Minto. Kuzmaka's serve. Mead to Lizakowski and pass back. Well, Lizakowski came into the net, so the violation. As we get an angry lion in the background there. It's like the Paramount Roar or something. Here's soft serve coming up from Kuzmaka. Lizakowski gets the pass in the middle. McMillan tips it across. Merck, Olsen, left side. Ackerman off of Mead in the back row. Lizakowski will set up, going to Goditis and can't get the kill. There, miss hit into the net. It will be 23-9. Anna Kuzmaka at the service line. Checking in will be Crystal Lopez for Midway-Minto. She'll be on that front part of the net. Bump set up here. Mead to volley it across. Olsen. Merck pushes it across on two. Osowski here in the pass up to Goditis. Then it will be Culp picked up in the back row by Mead. Back up to Culp at the net. This time the defense can't get to it. And it's match point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Leading at 24-9. Substitutions here as Paige Bishop comes out. Sophia Connor checks in. In the back row for the Burros. This one is across. And fielded here. Knocked over by Lopez with the kill for Midway-Minto. Crystal Lopez with the kill. And back to serve will go Goditis. Still match point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. At 10:24, the serve is across. Maddie Olsen sets up to Sydney Culp in the middle. Through the block, down. That's match point. 25-10. Off the Sydney Culp kill to end it. Her ninth of the match. And Hillsboro-Central Valley takes it 25-14, 25-13, 25-10 in the three sets here today. Stay tuned. Your post-match report comes up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Tex is the name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877 or Larry 218-368-7989.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned, and farmers first.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops of Lake Park.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros with the 3-0 victory over the Midway-Minto Mustangs, 25-14, 25-13, 25-10. Your set scores here tonight. Burros with the victory now improved to 10-13 overall. Mustangs fall to 6-21. Here our game summary in this one. Both teams struggling to get going with some consistency, some rhythm early on. In the second set, though, Hillsboro-Central Valley found the front line going as Sidney Culp with 4 kills. Krista Ackerman had a couple in that second set as well, too. Also, Hannah Kazmatka with the serving in that second set. Big service run for her, helping to set up the rhythm and the flow there for the Burro offense, as they would use that to go there with the win in sets 1, 2, and 3 for the 3-0 victory here tonight over the Midway-Minto Mustangs. Again, Burros now 10-13. Mustangs fall to 6-21. Stay with us here. We have some of our players of the match coming up to join us next on your postgame report on yourliveevent.com.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Postgame report on yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros with the victory over the Midway-Minto Mustangs in 3 sets, 25-14, 13-10. Our line score here tonight. Players of the match join us for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Molly Smeldon comes over. Molly, congratulations on the victory. It'd been a while since you guys had gotten a chance to be on the court with the long break and everything. How did it feel just to get back out there here tonight?
It felt amazing. I think we could have used maybe one more practice before this, but overall I thought we did really well with what we worked for.
Okay, so then maybe a little rust or whatever you want to call it at the beginning. What did it take to work through that and get some rhythm, get some momentum going?
A lot of communication. That's really what does it for us.
Okay. Communication big going forward here. It's okay. You can. I don't know what sister's doing. It's it's that sibling rivalry or fun, isn't it? I know.
Yes,
I know. Fun times.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, the big week for the Burros.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got a couple big region matchups here. How important was it to start with a victory here tonight?
It was very good to start with a victory. I think we're ready for our next game and our next practice as well to get in there and just work hard and hopefully take the win of the next 2 games.
All right. Well, congratulations on the win here tonight. Molly Smeldon for Hillsboro-Central Valley, one of our stars of the match. Stick with us. We'll have more coming your way. This is the Postgame Report on yourliveevent.com.
A better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland. First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com.
Big Tex is the name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877 or Larry 218-368-7989.
Post-match report on yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro-Central Valley over Midway-Minto, 3-0 tonight in Region 2 volleyball. And Sophia Connors join us here for our post-match report. Sophia, congratulations on the victory for yourself and your teammates. What did it feel like to get the win here? How did you guys go and do that tonight?
It felt really amazing to get this win, and I think we just really needed a lot of communication on that court, and we pulled through that win.
The communication aspect, whether you're on the court, you're on the bench there, how has that developed throughout the season so that when you are having some struggles, you can get that communication going and rebound out of those?
At the beginning of the year, it was a little rough, but now that we've gone through all that momentum, our communication has gotten way better, and I think that has really helped our team.
In addition to the communication, what are some ways that you think this team really has improved or come together in certain areas throughout the season with postseason, just over a week away?
I think defensively we've really come together and just done so much better. And same with offensively. We've just, again, with the communication, we just talk it up and just, yeah.
All right. Last game at CV.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that?
It's a little sad, but we got a couple more home games, so I think hopefully we can get those wins as well.
All right. Well, hey, congratulations on the victory tonight. Congratulations on your first interview. You said you were nervous. You did great. We'll have you back for more.
Okay.
All right. Sophia Connors with us here, our post-match report on yourliveevent.com after the Borough victory over the Mustangs, 3-0.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Maddie Olson. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School District.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult day care. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros with the victory tonight over Midway-Minto, 25-14, 25-13, 25-10 in the 3 sets. As we continue on with our stars of the match here today with Krista Ackerman joining us for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. And Krista, congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
Your thoughts on your team coming out here after the break here and with the game here, a big region matchup for you coming in, and what did you guys have to do to get the W?
We came in and we passed. We did pretty good at passing, which helped us get some good hits that we really needed, and it helped us get our momentum towards the victory tonight.
First set, you yourself had a few couple opportunistic ones where a pass drifted up near the net for you, just going up, making a play. But what did that do for the rest of the team when you had that early success?
That always gives you momentum when you get plays like that, when they just come over the net and you can just power them down and get a point on that. And I think once we got the momentum on our side, it was pretty easy to keep it going and finish the set off.
How do you keep momentum going now throughout the days now into your next match? Thursday you're up at Grafton, Friday you have Enderlin coming to town. How do you keep it going through those matches?
We just got to work on talking and communicating and working together well with our team so we can finish it off and get a good rally going.
This team, a lot of seniors, a lot of experience on it. You see the playoffs coming. Is there a shift in the mindset, or how what's being said in the locker room or in class or whatever as you look at that?
Yeah, we're preparing for Grafton right now, and then once we get done with Grafton, we're going to look forward to the games ahead of us and get ready for those playoff games.
All right. Krista Ackerman join us here for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Krista, congratulations on the victory.
You.
Best luck going forward.
Thank you.
There we go. As our players of the match, we continue on with our post-game report after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Vroom on over to the Hillsboro Body Shop, where they work on anything automotive. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, and more. The guys have a combined 25 years of experience with professional, top quality, and timely automotive service. It's Ben and Tyrell at the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call 701-636-4981. Getting cars, pickups, semis, and more. If it moves and needs work, bring it over to the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call Ben Alba and Tyrell Lee, 701-636-4981. The Hillsboro Body Shop.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Post-game report on YourLiveEvent.com. Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros with the victory over the Midway-Minto Mustangs, and we welcome in their head coach, Katie Coles, to talk about the victory. Katie, congratulations. Good to get the victory, especially after a long break. Been a while since you've been on the court. Did you maybe notice some of those signs that it had been a while early on?
Yeah, I thought yesterday that we talked about in pregame that the girls came in and had a really, really good practice yesterday. A lot of intensity, just a lot of drive to go and finish, and that desire for success. And during warm-ups here, after hitting lines, I was like, something's off. Gosh, that 6-on-6, people weren't going when they were supposed to, and we had the game. I remember I mentioned it too after the match, and it didn't end with us winning. And I was like, it was just from the beginning, and I'm glad it rolled into the first set a little bit. We had communicated a little bit in the huddle about them having to come together and just come with the energy that we need. It didn't happen within the first 15 points, but then we talked about it again, and it started to show up, and it improved throughout the sets, which we needed, and I thought that was huge and allowed us to get the victory.
Yeah, early on that first set, right after they take the timeout, Midway-Minto, they come back here, pull within 2 after you had the 6-7 point early lead. What was it then? Because you didn't really need the timeout yourself to get back over it and take the momentum back.
No, I thought our girls came out and did that strong. We had some great passes. We had some great just setups and hard hits to start the game with, and I think they expected that. And then we had about 7 errors, I want to say. I mean, total, they had probably 11 points, I think, that first set. And of those 11 points, 2 of them, I think they earned. And the rest we kind of gave to them. And a couple of them were aggressive errors, but some were little errors that we just maybe didn't focus when we finished, or we didn't focus on that pass, or we were in the net, or a couple of the balls went out of bounds. And we've just got to make sure that we come together, because I felt like we just we went apart and we went as individuals at that point. And I just said, hey, we got to focus on coming together as a team, because this is the time where we have to rely on one another. We encourage one another all the time if something isn't going well, and then it's going to come back in and do it, and you guys will, and you'll finish. And I thought they did a good job of doing that after that. But yeah, that little lull, that's what was happening there.
Serving tonight, both teams.
Oh,
a little bit of an adventure tonight.
Yeah.
Anything you can attribute that to?
No, I cannot. We didn't do push-ups. We didn't do anything over there. We capitalized on their missed serves, but we had a few too many on our side. And a couple after a few aggressive, maybe you just didn't see them focus on that back line to get it over. We just got to make sure that we do that at all times. 80% serves are great. They're nice aggressive serves, but we also got to we have to make sure that we're focused mentally while we're doing those as well. So it looks like we're going to be doing that a little bit at practice tomorrow, and some maybe pushes, some little things. But it was funny, on the sideline we had a couple great run-throughs. It was during a longer rally there, and Maddie Olson got one. I think Hannah Kuzmatka got one, and it allowed us to finish on that side. And Molly goes, wow, the things we did at practice the last couple of days, they carried over. I'm like, yes, they did. And that is so good to see. She was all those run-throughs. I'm like, yes. So it's great to see that carry over. Now we have a plan for tomorrow, and then we have 3 games in a row. So we've got to make sure that this practice counts and get them focused for these next 3 matches.
Yeah, so you better do a lot of drills in practice.
Yeah, a lot
there.
of drills. A lot of drills tomorrow.
A lot of volleyball coming up. Another big 2-point game. You're going to Grafton there on Thursday.
Yeah, huge. It's a huge region match for us. This one was big, but I think the next one is even a little bigger. We got to go and prove ourselves. Grafton's a great defensive team. Coley does a great job with them, and I think they've got a stronger offense. Those girls have improved a lot throughout the season, so we've just got to go and do what we can do, and control what's on our side. Like I always talk about, we can control our pass, which will allow us to have run an offense with all 3 and be aggressive, and I think that's going to be key against the Grafton Spoilers.
All right, well, good luck in another region game coming up here this Thursday. We'll have it there for you with yourliveevent.com, and thanks again for joining us here. Congratulations on the victory.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go. Katie Coleman is head coach of Hillsboro-Central Valley, joining us. This is your postgame report on yourliveevent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee power tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301. Hillsboro Lumber, Hillsboro.
The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious broasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And after the home football games, make sure that you stop in for free pizza and talk about the game with all the Borough fans at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Wishing the Burrows good luck and thanking the community for your support.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Hillsboro-Central Valley Burrows with the victory over the Midway-Minto Mustangs, 25-14, 25-13, 25-10. Your set scores here tonight, 3-0 victory for the Burrows. Here we take a moment here for our post-game awards as we start with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match here tonight, bringing the energy Krista Ackerman in that first set picked up 3 kills in that first set. Got some energy going for the Burros, especially after an early lead had almost evaporated, and then trying to turn it back over a couple of kills. Gets a little energy, a little excitement, a little communication going, and that sparked the run to finish out the first set for Hillsboro-Central Valley. So Krista Ackerman, your Enbridge Energy Player of the Match. And we'll also talk our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Here connecting in this one, just like you can with Halstead Telephone Company, and discover local reliability you can trust at halsteadtel.com. Connection in this one, Hannah Kuzmatka from the service line in that third set. 3 aces all came within a 4-serve span, but tickled one off the net, hit one there the defense couldn't return, pinpointed another one, connected there to help finish off that third set. Part of 24 service points for her tonight, as she had a lot of opportunities there at the service line, did Hannah Kuzmatka. She will be our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection in the game. We'll have more coming your way here, as we'll be back to finish things out on the post-game report next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Cess van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Cess van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Post-game report on YourLiveEvent.com. Midway-Minto Mustangs fall to the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros 3-0 here on our post-game report with our RDK Enterprises Precision player in the match here today. And actually, we're going to look at a couple players in this one, as both Maddie Olson, Molly Smeldon, the primary setters for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, nice job of distributing the ball amongst their front line. Sydney Culpa led with 9 kills, but Haley Smeldon got in for 4, Krista Ackerman with 5, Matea Ahrens, Olivia Anderson, Addison Merk got in with a couple there, and distributing amongst those frontline hitters there. The setters did a good job of sharing the volleyball out there today. That's your RDK Enterprises Precision in the game. RDK Enterprises online, planterdoc.com. Here's you wrap up harvest season. Make sure to talk to the guys, get yourself ready for the plant season here with Hillsboro and Drayton locations. Planter Doc, that's planterdoc.com, the website. Hillsboro-Central Valley now at 10-13 overall, going to 500 in region play at 4-4. We'll have a big region match coming up with Grafton here on Thursday, and then Mayport CG on next Monday to wrap up their region play. Midway-Minto, they fall to 6-21, down to 3-8 in Region 2 play. They will come back with a couple of matches later in the week as they will host Hatton Northwood in Region play on Thursday. Then they finish out on Monday at DVE, Drayton Valley Edinburgh, in a 1-point match there for the Region 2 schedule remaining. Playing games, postseason gets underway a week from Friday. Let's finish tallying some stats, or counting some stats, and we'll come back with those here in your postgame report on yourliveevent.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Here's another reason why you should contact Mike, Darren, and Tim at Wright Implement Hillsboro. Let them know I said call Wright Implement.
For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Wright Implement in Hillsboro. 701-636-5692. Check out Wright Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Wright Implement, 701-636-5692.
Another trade at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. 8735 Massey tractor with front wheel assist, 3,900 hours, 320 horsepower, duals, front 38-inch tires, 54-inch rubber rear tires. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing on this 8735 Massey tractor. They have Massey 35-foot and 40-foot draper headers available. A full line of Fendt, Massey, Ferguson, and Challenger tractors and high-capacity Claus combines. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. 218-784-2961.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsboro Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsboro Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsboro Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsboro Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsboro Drug.
Here to wrap up our post-game report with your final numbers tonight, Hillsboro-Central Valley with the 3-0 victory over the Midway-Minto Mustangs. Start with our final stats here for the Mustangs. Sadie Armbrust with 8 service points, 1 ace serve, had an assist. Crystal Lopez with 1 kill tonight. It was Gianna Mead with 4 service points. Elise McMillan with a service point, had an ace on that serve and 1 kill. It was Casey Gadidas with 6 service points, 2 kills. Madison Corinta with 6 service points and an ace. Emma McMillan with 6 service points and an ace. It was Taylor Lizakowski with 5 service points, 2 assists here tonight for the Midway-Minto Mustangs as they fall to 6-21 overall here on the season. For Hillsboro-Central Valley, it was Molly Smeldon with 16 service points, 3 aces, and 8 assists. Anna Kazmaka with 24 service points, 5 aces. Allie Kritzberger with 13 service points here tonight as 53 to 75 service points coming off the hand or serve of those 3 players for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Matea Aarons had a kill tonight. It was Maddie Olson, 5 service points, 9 assists. Haley Smeldon with 4 kills. Sydney Culp with 9 kills tonight. Sophia Connor in with a service point. Addison Merck with 1 kill tonight. Paige Bishop with 5 service points. And Krista Ackerman, 9 service points, 1 ace, 5 kills on the evening. For the Burros, as they improve to 10-13 overall on the season. That will wrap us up here for our post-game report. Thanks for joining us tonight on yourliveevent.com. We appreciate your viewership. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, and you can be alerted to all the upcoming Your Live Event broadcasts, because we got a bunch coming your way. Also, the broadcast schedule is there for you with yourliveevent.com.
Thanks to all the sponsors you've seen throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask in order possible, please patronize those businesses at the very least. Tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our broadcast coverage. Also, thanks here to Keith Meyer joining me here with the camera work tonight. Appreciate doing another game with you, Keith. We'll have you back for a couple more here because still got a long way to go. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, with the play-by-play call. Thanks again, once again, for joining us tonight for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Borough victory over the Midway-Minto Mustangs. 25-14, 25-13, 25-10, 3-0 win for the Burros, as you saw it on yourliveevent.com.